Hey everyone, back with another weekend vlog. Didn't have quite so much going on this weekend. We got our vaccinations, our second shots on Friday at a mega site here in New Jersey. So Saturday we were feeling a little bit under the weather, sore muscles, general fatigue, joint soreness, things like that, but feeling much better today, the second day after the shot. Yesterday was also Passover. So we had a video chat with Lana's family and made a whole bunch of really good food for Passover. We did a salt-baked lamb leg. First time we've ever salt-baked anything, so that was pretty exciting and turned out really good. As well as sweet potato noodle kugel, which is one of my favorites, and matzah, chocolate bark, all kinds of good stuff. But Saturday was a beautiful day. And it was gorgeous weather, sunny, perfect temperature, no bugs out yet because it's kind of early spring still. So I spent a little bit of time outside even though it wasn't feeling great. But got the hammock set up, got the disc golf targets set up in the yard. And Lana and I took a little stroll to our geocache that we planted. And unfortunately we couldn't find it, so we might have to replace that. But so far it's been pretty great. And today's Sunday. We're again just kind of relaxing, so I figured I would do a garden tour and show you what's happening around our yard right now. Let's go. Here we got some snowdrops, some of the first flowers to come up. Little bulbs that we planted a year or two ago. Really pretty little flowers coming up right next to this lilac that we planted last year that's got green happening. Got some creeping thyme on the ground over here that's coming back to life. We use that in our cooking a lot. We've got some phlox in these planters that we carved out of the tree stumps a couple years ago. So really glad to see that these are coming back and are alive. There's one there as well, and one in that stump. We got our honeyberry here that is flowering, so we're gonna have lots of honeyberries this year. That's exciting. We've got some trillium starting to come up. Transplanted that last year, so that's exciting. Back here, I think we got some more honeyberry and some stinging nettle that I transplanted here that seems to have taken well and is starting to come up. Here we got the disc golf targets. Number one, start up on the side of the house, throw to here, from here, all the way back to the target that's back by the telephone pole back there. That's hole number 2, and then you come back this way to this one for hole number 3. So I got a 3-hole disc golf course right in the backyard. Got a bunch of garlic coming up here. I think I had some potatoes planted in there if I remember. Little mint sprouts are coming up in our mint patch. This is New Jersey native prickly pear cactus. It's a cactus species that is native to New Jersey. Transplanted here from a local wild patch on a friend's property. In here we have some gooseberry coming back to life. Got like 4 or 5 plants, gooseberry plants in here. A couple honeyberries down at the end, one there, another honeyberry bush. A couple more honeyberry bushes in here flowering. Bunch of milkweed here that is gonna come back. This is our asparagus patch. Nothing happening yet. Need to get in there and pull some weeds and spread a little mulch maybe. Got our elderberry coming back to life. And our bee balm. Over here we got our fig that's still wrapped up because April 15th is the average last frost date where we live, and it is not quite there yet. Here we've got some Edgeworthia that got nibbled by deer. Otherwise, this makes a really great smelling flower early in spring. We've got some goji berry coming back to life, and some feverfew here on the end that I like to grow because it's supposed to be helpful with migraine headaches. Out here in the garden, we got some wild broccoli rabe from a farmer down here in South Jersey, Dietrich's Wild Broccoli Rabe. Got that through the Experimental Farm Network. Got some other brassica species coming in here, and a bunch of garlic all along the back of every row to harvest a little bit later in spring, early fall, or early summer. And our strawberry patch, which will hopefully have lots of strawberries, and I'll have to net this off so the birds don't get them. But I'm gonna redo all this fencing this year, clean it up, keep the rabbits and critters out of here. A little front yard garden. Got some daffodils coming in, so pretty. Got a bunch of pawpaws in different parts of the yard. And this one has sprouts coming up. So it is creating new pawpaw trees right next to it. More over here, spreading. And these are all part of the same tree. This one's probably coming from that tree. Same organism, even though it'll look like a second tree here. But hopefully it'll just give us lots of pawpaws. Coming out into the woods in the front of the house, where we have our mushroom logs set up. And right now they are incubating in the logs, meaning the mycelium was put into the logs last year and it is now spreading into the logs. So I don't expect to see any mushrooms yet, but this is our stack of shiitake logs. Got another species here, third species here, and a fourth species here. I think we're doing shiitake, lion's mane, oyster, and the last one I think is almond oysterling, if my memory is correct. And these are logs that fruited in the past years that we might get a little bit more out of this year, but these look to be just about spent. So I'm gonna clean this area up a little bit this year, get it ready for my new mushroom logs and get them set up a little bit neater than these. Hopefully be a little bit more productive. Well, thanks for watching our second weekend vlog, everybody. And hopefully you'll be able to catch more on this channel. Hit like and subscribe if you like this video, and we'll catch you next time.